Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing The Division 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today, the Nemesis. Let's get to it. The Nemesis sniper rifle exotic can be completed and put together. How do you do it? How do you get it? And is it worth your trouble? So the Nemesis, you will first need to get to Tier 5, World Tier 5. So that means you'll have to have finished Tidal Basin at least one time. Now, in order to start this whole quest line, you will need to get 5 exotic parts. 4 exotic parts plus the exotic blueprint. And the first piece that you'll need to get is from Tidal Basin itself. So once you beat Tidal Basin the first time around, you'll get promoted to World Tier 5. You go back to Tidal Basin again, and then you will have to find the key. The key is in the little house on the second floor. So go up, get the key, then you'll go into the hovercraft. Once you get into the bay of the hovercraft, it's the large open area, there will be a fight, and then it'll tell you to go off to the right-hand side and the back. But instead of going to the right, you'll go off to the left. You'll open a door in the back left, and you'll pick up a weapon, a Drestia's SR1. Now you will need to break down this weapon. Once you break it down, you'll get your first exotic piece. Now this piece will start it off and let you get the other pieces. So you need to do this part first. After you do that, then you can go and do the invaded strongholds and get each of the remaining pieces. Since not all of them can be set on invaded, you'll have to wait for that week for it to be the invaded stronghold. So District Union, Roosevelt Island, Capitol Hill. Get all those pieces, and then you'll have all 4 exotic parts. Once you get all 4 exotic parts, then you can go to the Grand Washington Hotel invaded mission again. The very first named boss you'll get to, which you'll get to very soon in the mission, take them out and they will drop the blueprint. Once you get the blueprint, take it back to the base and you'll be able to make a 490 Nemesis. In order to get it up to 500, you will need to have an exotic part. The only way to get an exotic part is to break down an exotic. So if you want a max level Nemesis, you will need another exotic to sacrifice in order to bring that up to 500. Now, unlike most sniper rifles, the Nemesis has a charge to fire mechanism. So you hold down the trigger, it charges it up, and then you release. And the weapon damage is based on how long you hold that down. So the longer you hold it, the more damage you're going to do. Once you hit an enemy with the Nemesis, it'll mark them. If you don't take them out, it'll mark them as your Nemesis, and you'll be able to see them even through walls for the next 15 seconds. And damage dealt to that person will increase up to 50% as long as they're marked. Additionally, while the Nemesis is holstered, you gain extra headshot damage on the other weapon. So whether you're using your sidearm or your secondary weapon, you will get more damage, headshot damage on that one. Now the charge to fire will take some getting used to, and you will have to be sitting there aiming for at least a couple seconds in order to charge it up. So you will be kind of in a vulnerable state while you're doing that. If you're towards the back with a group, it's not going to be that big of a deal. If you're at the fore or by yourself, it's going to be a really big deal because you're going to be exposed. So again, this exotic is mostly situational. It has its uses, but it's not going to be, like they said, kill them faster, stronger, better than other sniper rifles. It's just more different than other sniper rifles. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to ring the bell before you leave to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.